welcome to my channel. Just move you back a bit. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is Wednesday the 6th of March and this is floss tube number 60. Got some whips to show you today. I've got some fabric to show you at the end. Some new fabric that I've got in, and also the end of February month to show you how I'm going on my projects, how much I've done and how much I have left to reach my goals. Now I've only worked on 8 projects in the last fortnight and I did 7,496 stitches. So a little bit down from usual, but I've had a few medical appointments to go to, so that sort of put me out of my normal rhythm and routine. But everything seems to be okay. I got a kidney scan the other day, that come back all clear. I've got a echo stress test to do next week on the heart, so we'll see how that goes, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes okay with that one. But yeah, we'll see. So my stitching count's gone down a little bit with not so much motivation, but just I think worry about what's going to happen and to make sure that everything is okay. But enough about that. Let's get into cross stitch. Thank you everybody for coming along and watching my floss tube. Welcome if you're returning, welcome if you are a new viewer. Thank you for clicking on the link to see what I have to show you. Hopefully you like what you see. If you do, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button and the bell, and then you'll know when I put up another video. Normally I put a video up every second Wednesday. Once all these medical things settle down, I'll get back to Stitch with Me's and then we'll be back into routine again. But the normal floss tube goes up every second Wednesday. That hasn't changed. Yeah, so let's just get into it. The first one I'm going to show you is my focus piece, is Toy Shop by Aimee Stewart, a Heaven and Earth design. So this one I've got a challenge of 52,000 for the year. This one is in a bag that I made myself, toys. Toy Story for Toy Shop. I thought that was just fitting. Now this one I got 974 stitches on 41.24%. Now we'll put before pictures up. Now I had to move it. So this is where we are now. Now I've been filling in all these, a lot of ninja stitches. So I got the 2 balloons done. There's another balloon. Now let's see if I can take this one out. You can actually see where I've been. There we go. That's a bit better. Then you can see what I actually worked on. So I've been filling in all these ninja stitches in this area. The balloons are all completely done now. There is a doll coming in here. And I've been doing on the banister. So I'm going to keep filling in this bit, and then I'll move it. That's a little bit of it. I'm not going to pull the whole thing out, but I did pull it out yesterday and I did take a photo, so I will put a photo in of the whole thing. But you can actually see the doll coming in. So loving the way this one is turning out. Going to try and make sure I don't leave ninja stitches in the way, because those ninja stitches really slowed me down. There was so many, just one stitch here and one stitch there. So I want to try and make sure I don't do that anymore. Okay, these are actually in the order that I worked on them. Except for Toy Shop I did, oh well, this time I only worked on it once, but normally I work on it a few times. Next one is hubby's Linfox truck. This is a photo that he's taken and I've charted it. This was on one of his trips that he's done. He takes photos of every set of trailers that he carts around. and then decides which one he wants to put on a cross stitch. I hope I got the right one. Yes. Okay, so this one isn't in the qsnap, which will be good. Okay, the part I've actually been working on is just in here. So I've filled in a bit of red going up here, and then just in the bumper bar that I've been sorting out. That's the whole thing. When I start working on this one again, I think I'm going to go down and do some more dirt, because I don't want to leave all the dirt. The dirt goes all the way along the bottom and halfway up to the top of the bumper here, so it'll go up to about here, so I don't want to leave all the dirt to the last minute. Yeah, so that's the actual section that I've worked on. So I'm trying to fill in all the ninja stitches, because I've come to the realization that I don't like ninja stitches. So I've got to try and do them as I go. Oh, actually, that one I got 451 stitches, and I'm on 9.13%. And that one is done on 18 count Aida, and I started it in 2022. Toy Shop is done on 16 count Aida, and I started that in 2019. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I just forgot to tell you the details. Okay, the next one. The Amazing Animal Kingdom by Aimee Stewart. It's another Heaven and Earth design. Now, I've been doing these ones to fit into the prompts for the challenge groups that I'm in. So I'm in the middle here, and I've just done the waterfall, or finished the waterfall. I'm just heading across. So this one I'm making sure that I do the ninja stitches as I go. This one is done on 18 count Aida, and I started this in October 2022. Now I got 1052 stitches, and I'm on 5.23%. And this is where we are with this one. Now I like the look of it better with no ninja stitches. So I've been working here. There is still a couple of little stitches here in this fish. So when I go back on, I will finish the fish and then keep going over here. I think that's a bear. Yes, that's the start of a bear. So loving this one. So there's a few ninja stitches over here, but once I get back into that section, that's when I'll do those ones. So that's that one. Another bag that I made myself, Mickey Mouse. Okay, the next one is Dark Jungle, Temple and Tigers by Ciro Marchetti, or Marchetti. Another Heaven and Earth design. Now this one I've been working along the bottom. I've sort of outlined the tiger, but I think I'm just going to go straight across the bottom. That's the way this one seems to be going. This one is on 18 count Aida, and I started it in December 2022. So there is a few December 2022 starts. Yep. And this is where we are with this one. Now this one got 1,745 stitches, and I'm on 5.43%. Now I was filling in some gaps here, and then the purples just took me up here. So I've just been going with wherever the colour takes me. So when I come back on, I'll fill in these ones around this flower, pick a colour here, which most of them are light purples, and then it will take me up there. So I will get all this ninja done and finish this flower before I move on. You can just see the bit of the tiger's face that I outlined. So I love it doing this one. I'm going to go right across the bottom, get all the flowers done. Yep, all flowers, and then that'll take me to a raccoon, I think it is. And then there's a lizard in there too. I'm nearly halfway across. So that's looking okay. Another bag that I made myself. Okay, the next one. The next one is Friends Quotes. This one I found on an Etsy store. Now I've done the mirror. I've backstitched the lounge. The word pivot is done. So I backstitched the lounge. I did Joey's dog, and I started on the duck. This one is done on 14 count Ada. This is a pink that I dyed myself. So I finished all the back stitch in here. I think that looks quite cool actually. I've still got to back stitch the mirror. So I stitched the dog and back stitched it. You can see the duck, but I've just got to back stitch him. So when I get back onto this, I'll back stitch the duck, and then I'll do the chicken beside him. And I'll do the duck, I'll do the chicken, and then I'll do Joey's chair. And then that way I'm at the bottom and I can just keep working my way up. But I really love the way that lounge has come together. You'll see the before picture, and the back stitching just makes it look so different. And the half stitches just makes the arms of them, because I did a lot of half stitches here and up here. I don't know, it just stands out really well. Once I do the back stitching in the mirror, that will stand out too. So loving that one. Depending on how much time I spend on this one, I mean, it is quite possible to have it as a finish. Because when you look at it, there's not really a great deal. I mean, I've done these two, this one and this one. The next time I sit down and do it, I'll be doing the chicken and the chair and the word Joey. So that all that section will be done in one sitting. That might be another sitting with this side. That's two. Yeah, so I could finish this. When I finish this one, I'll be bringing out the Big Bang Theory one. That one's going to be done on a 14 count, the same, so it will be the same size. They can go together. I don't know if I'm going to put them in a frame and put them on the wall, or I'm going to make a cushion out of each of them. Not sure on that one yet, but they'll both go together. Okay, the next one I stitched on was Tigers by Artecy. This is a favourite of a few. Now I've just about finished his head. There was a few ninja stitches that I worked on. I've done his back, and I've just come down and started doing this part of the tiger. So this one is worked on 16 count Ada, and I started it October 2022. Now I did 1,344 stitches, and I'm on 61.62%. So this one is aiming for a finish this year. See how we go. So when I worked on this one, I finished all the ninja stitches in here, so that's all done. There is a couple of ninja stitches over here, so when I do the other ear here of the tiger, I'll fill in these ones here, and then there's a couple here. But yeah, I filled in all the ninja stitches going up this side, and then I've brought it out. That's the edge of the chart. So that's the tiger's back. Oh, well, no, the tiger's neck, I should say. That's that part. And then I've just got to decide whether I do anything for the background at the top of it, whether I stitch a half stitch and covering up the top, or whether I just leave it white. I won't know that until I've actually finished the two tigers, and then I'll see what it looks like and get your opinion and see what you think. But I really love the way this tiger's face and that all just stands out. So it's definitely for a finish. I was hoping for about June or July, which it is possible, but just depends on how much time I work on him. Okay, the next one. Well, we've only got two to go. We've done pretty well today. The next one is Tiger on a Bike. This is one that I got sent the picture, so I put it into a pattern. He's a cute tiger, but I've started down the bottom. I've started on the bike, so I've only got a small start, but I can't wait to get to that tiger. This one I am doing the background. Now this one is done on 25 count Aida 1/1. All the others are done 2/1 so far. This one I've done 1,247 stitches and I'm on 0.58%. So not much done on it, but progress is progress. There's a lot of white stitches here, and I think it goes to about there. That's where the edge of the chart is. So that's just the arch. That is just the arch there. So it's only a very small bit, but I got 1,200 stitches on it. So I'm happy with my progress. If I had more hours in the day, we would be fine, but there is only so many hours in a day. Alright, my last one. This one is the Rustic Cauldron by Lisa Parker. It's another Heaven and Earth design. Now this one is stitched on 25 count, 1/1, and I started it December 2023. Now this one got 683 stitches and I'm on 0.39%. So this one's only got a small start, but we're getting there. It's a lot of this is this green bits here, so I haven't got to the pathway yet, so this is still just in here. But I didn't think that was too bad. So I'll just keep plugging along. Well, that was my last whip. This is another bag that I've made myself. This is one of the fat quarter bags. So plenty of room for all the fabric. In saying that, I didn't put Toy Shop in one of those bags. They're in one of the other bags that I've made, but so be it. Now I'm not going to spin for this fortnight because I've noticed there's a few that I really need to do. So I will just do the ones that I know I've got to do. What we might do, I'll show you my charts, then I'll show you what I'm going to be working on because it sort of all ties together. Let me just get these charts out. Okay, so so let's just show you these. Now for February, for Toy Shop, I did 2,411 stitches. So this is my chart. Now each row is for the month. I let you know at the end of the month how much I've done on that month. So for Toy Shop, for the month, I did 2,411. So I'm a bit down on that one, which I realise, but I'm going to catch up. So my goal for Toy Shop is 52,000 for the whole year. So far I've done 44,000. So far I've got 44,628 left to go. Wish it had done 44,000. Tigers, when I first started I was on 49.19%. Now I'm on 61.22%. That one's for a finish. Now Australian map, I didn't work on at all for the month, so that one is definitely going to be worked on. Animal Kingdom, for the month I got 1,708. I have 17,857 left to go on my challenge. Elephant Puzzle, I did 1,117. My goal was to do 8,081 and I've got 6,964 to go. Breaking Free, I did 1,006 for the month. My goal was 18,825 and I've got 17,819 to go. Linfox Truck, my goal was 16,927 and I've got 15,535 to go. So the ones I haven't worked on at all, I'm definitely going to be working on this fortnight, putting a bit of time in them, because there is a couple which I didn't realise that I hadn't worked on. Okay, so my next line is Ta-da. Now I haven't worked on that at all in February, so I need to do some on that one. My goal for that one is 12,339. I've still got 11,336 to go. Dark Jungle, I did 1,745 for the month, and my target is 19,136, and I have 16,391 to go. Bruce, my challenge is 20,000. I did 1,050 over the month and I've got 18,323 to go. It sounds like a lot, but they're coming down slowly. And I mean, we are only just starting March, so I'm happy at the moment. The kids, I didn't work on this fortnight, so I need to work on that. My challenge for those is 13,778 and I've still got 12,778. Hubble Bubble, I didn't work on that one either. So that was, I've got 18,811 is my target and I've got 16,811 to go. Rustic Cauldron, my challenge is 17,900. Now I haven't put anything on that one. I know I've worked on it, but that was in March, so that doesn't count for February. So my challenge for that is 17,261 left. So I didn't work in that in March, but I have worked on it since the end of March, but I'll still work on it again. Quarantine Cats, my challenge is 17,077. I did 670, which brings it down to 15,753. So we are getting into them. I just need to make sure that I try and touch every one of them every month instead of having these gaps. Because if I have, the more gaps I have, the less chance I have of meeting my end target. Around the world, my goal is 28,620. Now I worked on it, I got 900 for the month and I'm on 26,483. Christmas shop, my challenge is 26,732. I did 1,100 and I've got 23,613 to go. I Love You. Okay, sorry about that. Someone was knocking at the door. Okay, so I have I Love You. My target is 14,791. Now I did 1,030, so my target now is 13,761. Tiger on a Bike, my challenge is 21,432. I did 1,247. My target left is 19,385. So I'm getting there very slowly. But as they say, progress is progress. I mean, we are only just coming into March, so it is, in my eyes, they're all still doable. I won't give up. I will still see how I go about meeting my challenges. So this fortnight, I'm going to be working on Mini Ta-Da. This is a Randall Spangler. So I'll get some work into that one. Kids, which I haven't touched this fortnight, last fortnight. So I will get some work into that one. Australia map, I need to get some more work into that one. This one is for a finish this year. So I really need to get this work into this one. This one's on 57%, so I need to try and bring it up with tigers. So one of those should be finished by June, July. The other one will be finished by the end of the year. The next one is Breaking Free by Ciro Marchetti. I haven't worked on this one for the month. Yeah, for the month. How many is that? That's 1, 2, that's 4. Florentine. Need to get some more work into her. That's 5. Hubble Bubble. I haven't had work into Hubble Bubble, so I want to get that one moving again. That's 6. And then we'll have Toy Shop, which is a given. That one goes in every fortnight now. What was the other one I wanted to do? Titanic. Titanic hasn't had any for a little while, so that will be another one that I will be doing. So with all those ones, I think that would be bring them all up to date then. The only other one would be the tigers. Let me see if I can find it. I know which one I mean, I just can't think of the name of them. Oh, Menagerie, there we go. I haven't worked on that one for a little while, so that's another one that I will be doing. So we will see how we go with all that. But at the moment, I like the way they're coming along. My stitch count has gone down, but I'm hoping after next week that will all iron itself back out and go back to normal. Fingers crossed everything comes back okay. I will keep you posted with that one. That's it for the whips. Now I have some fabric that I have, which I'm going to make in some bags. So if you're interested in, let me know and I'll know what size to make. If not, I'll just make them up. But this is one lot of fabric. Tigers, zebras. It's a good mix of animals. Then we got some wombats, and it's got a little bunny on his back. So we got some wombats and some skeleton dinosaurs. Now the small bags that I make are $30, which hold 11 by 11 qsnap. The larger bags I make are $40, which hold 11 by 17 qsnap. And then also I make the fat quarter bags. They hold 11 by 17 plus all your fabric. They're $40. So the fat quarter ones I have pink, and I have 2 of each, so the whole bag will be the same colour. So I have pink ones. I can only make 1 bag of each because that's all I've got, but I will get more. I have green ones, brown, now these ones are 40, blue, green, purple, and oh, I do have a yellow. And I do have a yellow, but that one's already made up. So that's the size of those ones. But I already got that one made up. Just needs an iron. But yeah, they hold they hold the Heaven and Earth designs quite well. 11 by 17 qsnap. You can put all your cottons in your box if you want to put the boxes in. This is one that I've got, which is fairly heavy. It's got all the chatelaine stuff in. So it's got my qsnap. It's got all my bag of cottons. I did have the pattern in here. Yep, still got the pattern in here. So you can fit a fair bit in them. So if you've got a lot of fabric in your project, you do have plenty of room to fit them in. So if you're interested in any of those bags, just let me know and I will start getting them made up. Well, the fat quarters are easy because they're only one size, but then you've got these ones. So if you want a large bag or a small bag, just let me know in the comments. Also, thank you to everybody that has ordered the Christmas Advent bags. I've had a fair few orders of those, so thank you very much for the people that have paid the deposit. If you are interested, I still have a few more openings. If you are interested in getting the Advent calendar bags, just let me know in the comments. You'll get a bag. You'll get 12 parcels to open up over Christmas. It's just a fun little thing, all stitchy related. I had great feedback for last year, and people that ordered them last year have ordered them again for this year, so they're quite happy with them. So they're very good to do. I have fun with them. So just let me know in the comments if you're interested. Like I said, there is still a few openings for those. If you're interested in any bags, let me know. I think that's about it. I don't have anything else to show you. Been busy on the sewing machine making bags, but other than that, I will get this uploaded and do what I have to do and then get some stitches in. So I'd just like to thank everybody for clicking on my video, coming back every fortnight and watching just to see what I have to show you. I hope you like what I show you. If there's anything else that you would like to see or anything you want to know, just let me know in the comments and I will answer them. Normally I heart every comment and then I might go back and answer them, or I'll just answer them as I go. If you haven't got a heart on your comment, then obviously I haven't seen it, because Facebook does hide, or YouTube does hide some of them. You don't always see all of them. So if your comment hasn't got a heart on it, then I haven't seen it, and I'm sorry for that if that's the case. I can only heart the ones that I see, so hopefully there's none out there that I haven't seen. Tiger's come in. You want to say hello? Oh, get your claws done. Oh. Say hello. I heard a noise at the door again. So he's been very quiet today. He was laying behind me until the door knock, and then he went racing to the door. He's a good boy. So thank you everybody for watching, liking, subscribing. I'll put a list down in the comments of all my projects that I've shown you. I'll put down a price list of the bags and of the Advent bags. Put you down because you're not happy. Oh, got to get his claws done. So I'll put it all in the comments. My email address will be down there. We do have a Facebook group, Fun with Cross Stitch. If you want to join that, pop along, answer the 3 questions, and then you will be let in. Cat fur. You must answer the questions, otherwise you will get declined. When you do join that group, there is a lot of challenges in there at the moment. We have a yearly challenge, we have a 2-yearly challenge, and we have monthly challenges. So we do have categories in there. We do have acrostic ones in there, and theme days ones in there. There's a lot to choose from. So if you just like a relaxed challenge to do, pop along, have a look, see if anything takes your fancy. Don't forget to post your photos in there, post all your whips in there so that we can all get enabled and see what everyone's up to. Well, thank you for joining me today. I shall see you in a fortnight. Let's work out what date that is. So I will be back on the 20th. Yep, Wednesday the 20th of March. If there's any other dramas before then and I can't get back, I will put up a post so you all know what's going on. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a great stitchy fortnight. Stay safe, stay well. Tiger's gone up there to have a look. As long as he doesn't jump up to the Titanic, we'll be right. I will catch you in a fortnight, guys. Bye for now.